So, what was it like growing up as a hockey player?
It was kind of difficult at times, but it was fun. But our coaches always taught us kind of to always be tough and never really show any emotion. And especially when you're around a bunch of your friends and a bunch of like your teammates, it's not really okay to like talk about your feelings.
You have to deal with mental toughness on the ice with conversations. So then you kind of learn it's not really socially acceptable to be able to like share your feelings or if you're struggling with anything.
Grit, toughness, fortitude. Hockey is a game for the strong.
So what if someone tried showing emotion?
Sometimes there's one guy who will show a little bit of emotion or he'll get upset or whatever, and he'll kind of get that label of being soft. And guys will kind of stay away from him, or coaches won't really show any respect for that one guy or two guys, whoever it is.
And do you have any personal experiences with this?
For the last few years, I've had a couple of guys on my team.
It's happened before. Teams that I've played on, especially like as you move up, get to higher and higher levels of hockey.
There are over 1 million Canadians above the age of 15 signed up for ice hockey. 1 in 4 individuals will suffer from mental illness in their lifetime. 70% of mental health problems have their onset in childhood or adolescence. We've seen this in the past, even at the professional level.
You kind of see them crying out for help outside of the game. But then when it comes to around the hockey environment, you kind of see them keep to themselves a little bit because there's this sense of not true hostility, but kind of a environment of that sense.
Like you won't really get like any backlash from anybody, or nobody will really kind of say anything if you show emotion, especially when you're a younger kid. But like when you move up and play junior hockey or levels of pro hockey and everything, it's not really okay to like say how you're feeling or talk about mental health or anything. Because I don't think guys really want to deal with it, and people kind of just want to hide it, especially like coaches and staff members and teammates and everything.
There have been many great men who have been victims of mental illness, some to the point of suicide. More and more professionals are coming out about their mental struggles in the past, and the hockey community is starting to become more aware of this issue. But what is there to do?
I think the whole attitude towards mental health, hockey players need to be more open-minded to that concept and not kind of push it away. It's really important, and a lot of people deal with it no matter what they say or show. Everyone's going to be dealing with it.
As we move forward in advancing the game of hockey, among nations untouched before and through towns decorated with generations worth of hockey history, it is our duty to eliminate the mental wall. The wall that tells our athletes to suppress themselves. The wall that tells our players to suck it up. The wall that lets our friends get pushed around by others for how they feel. The wall that tells us that we can only be strong. Our locker rooms need to be full of support. Our coaches need to let their players feel comfortable with sharing their thoughts. Our upbringing of hockey athletes needs to change. Sometimes legitimate strength comes with speaking out, not keeping within. Visit puckstrong.weebly.com to contribute to the movement and use the hashtag PuckStrong on Twitter.